That is, is. That is not, is not. Is it it? It is. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. James, while John had the best effect on the teacher. So today, I am going to be telling you random stuff. So, we start off, alright, don't mind about these stuff. We first start off with that is. That is not, is not. Is that it? It is. So what this means is we need to separate it into 4 parts. So first we say that is. So if you're good at English, you should already understand this. It's like, let's say this is a piece of paper. So this piece of paper is. This piece of paper is, basically. How do I explain this? So basically it's like, this exists. That which is that exists. So that is. That exists. So basically you just repeated it 2 times. Alright, so at this time you should be able to understand. So it's that exists. So yeah. But we just don't say the word exist, we say it. That is. The next one we have The next one we have is that is not. So that's basically the opposite. That doesn't exist. Let's say there's like a mythical creature called, I don't know, Stympithus. So Stympithus is a mythical creature and it's not real and is already proven by like scientists or stuff like that. It's not true anyways. I made up that story just for this video. That is not. That doesn't exist. So like that guy, Stympithus. That doesn't exist, which is Stympithus, doesn't exist. Yeah. And then we have, is that it? You should understand that. So, is that all? And then it is. So then the other person replies, yes, that's all. So, altogether, it's basically simplified, and I'll tell you the simplified version. That exists. That does not exist. Is that all? Yeah, that's all. Basically, that is. That is not. Is that it? It is. Basically. Next one is buffalo, 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 buffalo. So this one, even I don't really know much about it. It's really hard to explain this one. Let's just say like, so in this sentence, buffalo means 3 things. Buffalo is a place, buffalo is an animal, and buffalo is like the verb, which is like intimidate. So let's just put it in an easy version. The animal, which is buffalo, let's just say that the animal buffalo becomes a duck. So then we say buffalo the place, which we will call buffalo. Ducks, which is the animal buffalo, let's just say. Ducks from the place buffalo, that ducks from buffalo intimidate, which is also buffalo. It's really hard to understand, I know. Ducks, which are animal buffalo, comes from the place which is buffalo, and ducks which come from buffaloes, which are from buffalo the place, buffalo, which intimidates, and buffalo, which is also intimidate, ducks, which intimidate from buffalo, which is the place. So fully, let's just say the whole sentence with all the things we have. Ducks from buffalo the place, that ducks from buffalo the place, buffalo the verb. Alright, we're just gonna say all of them. Ducks from buffalo, that ducks from buffalo intimidate ducks from buffalo. So now we say the real version, which is buffalo, buffalo, which is ducks from buffalo. Buffalo, 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 which means duck from buffalo. Ducks from buffalo, which intimidate, comma, intimidate ducks from buffalo, which is another 3, which is buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. So fully, it's just buffalo, 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 buffalo. Next one. James while John had the best effect on the teacher. So yeah, this is a very crazy sentence. I know. There's like 11 hads in the sentence. So how I basically do this is, first we say James while John, which means James while John. So like, James is doing something while John is also doing something. So now we talk about John. John had. John, so basically it's like, John did have. Let's put it in the way called did have. John did have had. How do I explain this? So let's say John, so how you put this is like this. So I think it's upside down right now. John had, you guys should know this, had. So let's say the word had, which has quotation marks in it, which is a name, let's call it chicken. So John had chicken, and chicken had, and okay. So I think it's supposed to be, even I take a while to understand this. So I think it's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be James. Okay, I'm very sorry right now. So it's supposed to be James that had, James had chicken, while John had, let's say, rubber chicken, and rubber chicken had the best effect on the teacher. So basically it's 3 names, and all the other hads are basically did have. Let's put it in the simplified way. James did have chicken, while John did have rubber chicken. Rubber chicken had the best effect on the teacher. Okay, let's do it again. Simplify. James did have chicken, while John did have rubber chicken. Rubber chicken did have the best effect on the teacher. Now you put it in full version. James, while John had the best effect on the teacher. So it's 3 very hard, weird sentences that is very hard to understand. So yeah, this video is getting kind of long, but I honestly, even me for myself, it takes pretty long to actually understand. My English teacher told me this, and also my chess teacher, he's actually. So yeah, please subscribe, please like to the video. I haven't been posting recently because of random issues that no one understands about. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment, share, do whatever you want. Bye.